Welcome into Tippernaught Sports. We're taking a look at all 30 of the NBA in-season tournament courts. Into the video, I'll give my top 3 courts and my bottom 3 courts, the ones I wasn't so sure about. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go and join the team. With that being said, let's jump into this. So here are all 30 courts. We're going to go through each of them. I don't know what order this will be because I'm just going to scroll straight down this page. So I don't know if it'll go West A, West B, West C, or alphabetical maybe, but we'll go through them. Before we do, reading from this, they were designed by artist Victor Solomon, so they had one person design all of these. The designs definitely seem more cohesive this year, and it seems by design bringing this Victor Solomon in to design them. And I thought this was interesting. The courts feature 3 concentric circles radiating from center court and tonal hues of a core team color. These circles represent... I can't speak tonight. These circles represent the 3 stages of competition in the Emirates NBA Cup. And I think I've been saying Emirates wrong, but it feels good. It's like when you read a character in a book and then you hear how they actually say it in a movie. You're like, no. But Emirates NBA Cup, we got the 3 circles representing the 3 stages: group play, quarterfinals, and then semifinals and championship lumped together, held in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. That's a cool detail that I don't think I would know if I read, but maybe. Honestly, they're going to say that on the broadcast at some point, so probably would learn that. But right now, I would not have known that just looking at them. 3 circles representing the stages of group play. I think that's a pretty cool touch. But anyways, let's jump in. You can see it down at the bottom. Atlanta Hawks. Hawks, you see the 3 concentric circles here. I'm assuming one. Well, where's the first one? I'm moving on. I don't see that. Besides, maybe this one counts. Maybe this outside here is a circle that's just cropped out. The red popping here. Most of the court kind of yellow, mustardy tones, true to Atlanta. They still have the trophies on the sides here, like that touch. I do like the black border with the yellow hardwood. I don't mind this one. Boston Celtics, I did see this one ahead of time. I love this court. TD Garden, and I think the hardwood design, having it be kind of this meta or expanded, zoomed-in version. I think that's a really cool touch to pay homage to the unique design floor. And honestly, the black, green, and white looks awesome. I think this is a sweet court. Brooklyn Nets, Barclays Center, kind of the chevron design, potentially chevron. Don't quote me on that. Weirdly, I am a big fan of this texture here. The one thing, and I noticed this when I was scrolling through initially through all these, it does, I think, rub me wrong that here, a lot of these logos are like partially in this inner circle. I don't know why, but Barclays Center being mostly out of the circle, but just a little bit in, I think gets me. Not a huge deal. I'll get over it. Let's move on to the Charlotte Hornets. I do love this design. The blue and purple color scheme, I think, looks awesome. The honeycomb, it looks sweet. The hive is alive. Chicago Bulls. We got obviously the main logo here, and then kind of in the background, expanded bull. Cavs are next, but I saw the Cavaliers, and kind of the red tones I think looks really cool. Probably because it meshes well with the tournament, with the trophy design. The black on red here looks awesome. Chicago pops out. C red. Does it bother me that... Am I crazy, or does the H seem like it's a different font than like the C? The C's seem like a different font. I don't know. I like this. I do like the touch of the logo here being in the middle of the D for C red. Solid court. The Cleveland Cavaliers. I think I really like this court because the colors mesh so well. This is what I was just saying sort of with the Bulls. But I think the Cavaliers logo, the colors mesh super well with the trophy. Maybe it's the black outline. Do they all have the black outline? A lot of them do. I wonder if that was a concerted effort to make more of the outlines pretty dark colors. Oh, I think this is a sweet one. The black and what are we calling this? Gold? Black and gold, black and brown. Rocket, Mortgage, Fieldhouse, solid court. Most of these I like this year. Last year is all over the place, but this year I do feel like I enjoy the aesthetic of most of these. Dallas Mavericks, we got the kind of city skyline in the back. It just goes into this inner circle a tiny bit. And is this really not the Mavericks logo? Why did I think the Mavericks logo, besides maybe the ear sticking out, was a perfect circle? Maybe I'm crazy. Dallas inside of the Mavericks, interesting aesthetic. I didn't notice that the first time I glanced at this. We got some advertisement down here, Mavs.com and DallasMavs.shop. Ooh, that's interesting. Over here, this building design looks like it comes out of the boundaries of the court. That's interesting. I think it's the only thing that does that. Interesting. Dallas, not Dallas at all. We were just on Dallas. Denver Nuggets, we got Ball Arena. This is a very bright court. We got ketchup and mustard going on. I think I looked at the Lakers one. I think I liked that one, and it's a lot of yellow. So why does this rub me? Is it the red with the yellow? It's not a bad court, but I don't think I enjoyed this one as much. Detroit Pistons, this is a pretty busy floor. I really like the aesthetic of the Pistons here. I think the just the outline and then the middle not being filled in, I think that's a sweet look. And then down here, In It For My City, looks awesome. Cool idea having some of the different logos in here. But does it throw me off a little bit that these circles are, like, is this circle off center? Oh, it's definitely off center. Uh-oh. I feel unsure, but okay, if outside of the playing boundaries, love it. Inside of the playing boundaries, very unsure. All right, we got the Warriors. Not gonna lie, my first thought was that I was thinking Washington football team with the center logo. I don't hate this court. I think it still does. Something's rubbing me where we have these circles and then like this logo that's overlaid. It's laid over it or laid under it. Goes outside of the boundary. Feeling weird about that. I like that the main court is not a super bright color. The Rockets. So they have these concentric circles, but then they also have these kind of rays coming in. Unsure how to feel about that. It's fine. I think that, okay. Actually, I don't think I like this one very much. To the guy who designed it, you still did a great job. You did a fantastic job. I just don't like this one. Indiana Pacers, boom, baby, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. This is way different than the court they had last year. Last year, it was all of like the neon colors. And this one is pretty true to Pacers colors, which they said they were going to try to do that, and they did. I actually like this court a lot. The Pacers colors look pretty clean, great vantage point. I like this court. I do. I don't remember how I felt about the Pacers one last year. It was definitely wild. I like this one a lot. All right, the LA Clippers. How do I feel? Honestly, it's pretty simple. It's one of the more simple ones. We've got their team logo, the trophy in here, and then they just have Clippers across. I think I like this floor. Nice. Into it, Dome. I'm into it. Oh, that was so lame. I don't care. All right, we got the LA Lakers. First thought, I love that they have the championships down here. I think that's an awesome touch. Got the palm trees. Why was I blanking on that? Palm trees. I had Palm Desert in my head for some reason. Why would that be? I think because the Lakers played their preseason games in Palm Desert. But anyways, we got Crypto.com Arena. The purple and gold does look sweet in this. I forget whose court it was earlier, but I was saying how much yellow was putting me off. But with the yellow and then the purple border, I like this one way more than the yellow and then red border, the ketchup and mustard. I think this is a very aesthetic court. And so far, I'm loving the continuity between them. Like, they're all very different courts. I think these are a much more sleek design and still very unique to each team. We got the Memphis. We got the Memphis Grizzlies. This one, how do I feel? Again, I like the main playing area being a more neutral color. I love this design. I loved it last year. I think Memphis looks great. I think I really like this court. It's simple. I think I found out why I like it. FedEx Forum doesn't go inside the circle. Or does that one? It might go a pixel inside the circle. But I think maybe that's what I like. The inside circle is untouched. Nice. Memphis Grizzlies, you got a good court. Miami Heat, ketchup and mustard. That's all I got to say. Milwaukee Bucks, this is another one that I think I like everything outside of the playing area. Although I do like the antlers, and I think that's a cool way of framing the center circle. Maybe I do like this one more than I initially thought. I don't know. I think what was rubbing me initially was that we have the green logo and then nothing else really ties in. I think that might have been what was rubbing me wrong. But as far as the actual like composition of the floor, I like the floor. Just maybe not the colors. And then on the flip side of that, like the Timberwolves, we've got the little bit of green in the logo, and then like that's tied in with everything else. And I really like the kind of the trees, the forest that we have in the back. This is a lot of green, but I think it's working. I appreciate that the like neon lime green is not used as much as just in the center circle, and then it gets a little bit more neutral on the way out. I'm surprised I like this because originally I didn't think that I would, but I do think I like this court a lot. Pelicans, we've got Smoothie King Center. Went to a game there, I think, 2 years ago. It was the game that Zion did the 360 windmill against, I think it was the Suns, and the Suns got really mad. It was like, I mean, it was awesome. The fans at the arena loved it. Anyways, you got the Pelicans. This is so daunting. These angry Pelican eyes. Actually, I think I might like this because the Pelican looks so fierce. Not a bad court. The New York Knicks, we got the skyline, Madison Square Garden. This is blue on white. New York Knicks, very clean. It's a lot more orange than I would think I would like. I know all of the floors are like this, but I'm really liking the concentric circles being hues of team colors. That's awesome. That's a nice touch. Good floor. Good soup. OKC Thunder, Paycom Center. See this little bit going outside the circle. This seems like way smaller font than most of the other teams, but I guess Oklahoma City Thunder is a longer name than most of the other teams. I have neutral feelings about this floor. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I will say I'm a little surprised they didn't tie any of the orange into like maybe the letters here, but they went for a more sleek design. I don't hate that. Orlando Magic, Kia Center. Hold on. Star, 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 not evenly spaced. Is it like that in every Magic logo? Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. I'm not going to look it up. I'll look it up later. Philadelphia 76ers, Wells Fargo Center. We got brotherly love, Philadelphia. Now hold on. Cooked on this one. The stars all in the circle. The circles are actually clean. There's nothing outside of them. Again, maybe 1 pixel here. I like this floor. I really like this floor. This is another one. When I scrolled through these and essentially skimmed through them, I didn't initially like this one as much. But right now, I'm liking this floor. Phoenix Suns, this got me. Footprint Center, you got a good floor. I love this part here. The black and white, super clean. This is a really good floor. Dang. Portland Trailblazers, City of Roses with the vines going through. The roses on the floor. This is a nice floor. Moda Center. Loving it. Sacramento Kings. I like this font here. Does it weird me out that this font is not the same as this font where they both say Sacramento? Maybe. And does Golden 1 seem really aggressive, the color? Probably by design. It pops out, but seems aggressive. I feel unsure about this floor. San Antonio Spurs. We got Frostbank Center. Here we go again. This little bit going outside the circle. Oh, and this over here. I'm curious if I looked at this on a different day, if these little like poking out of the circles or like going out of the circles a little bit would bother me, or if it's just a today thing. I'll just do this entire video again tomorrow and post it. No, we're posting this one. Whether it's good or bad, this one's getting posted. Toronto Raptors. I love the purple. We the North. Theirs last year was theirs like the wild things. I feel like they took that and toned it down. That's a cool touch. That seems like the Nuggets, what they did with their elevation. Scotiabank Arena, purple and black, great combo. Clean floor. Utah Jazz, we got the mountains. I do like the mountains. Theirs last year, if I'm remembering correctly, was a lot of purple, and this one's the exact opposite. Very neutral tones, clean design. I like this floor. It's very different, but I think I'm a fan of this floor. Clean. What's this hand? Looks like Mr. Fantastic's arm. Just infinitely stretching. I don't know why this arm is throwing me for a loop. Am I wild or is this arm really goofy? Again, Victor, you did a great job. You're a wonderful designer, but this arm feels pretty goofy. All right, top 3, bottom 3. Let's go bad first, then good, so we end on a positive note. My bottom 3 courts, I've got Denver, Houston, and Washington. Bottom 3, it's okay to dislike them, but now we're going to go top 3, the ones that I think you did a great job on. Personally, I love them. We're going to go, which one I want to go with first? Let's go with Boston. We'll go in order that we saw them. Boston, Phoenix, and Portland. I love those 3 courts. There are other ones that were probably close, but those are going to be my top 3, Boston, Phoenix, and Portland. All right, that is going to be a wrap on this video. If you stuck around till now, I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go and join the team. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.